Well, like we mentioned earlier, some major changes are coming to the largest school districts in North Alabama. Of course, Huntsville City, Madison County schools all starting school remotely for the first 9 weeks. And Madison County Schools, of course, one of the 3 districts going all virtual learning for their first 9 weeks, as I just mentioned. Joining us right now live via Zoom is Tim Hall, the spokesman for Madison County Schools. Tim, good to see you again.
Hey, thank you, Pat. I appreciate the time this morning to talk about these important issues.
You bet. Let's go slow here because this is brand new for a lot of folks, as you know. So let's talk about how a school day will look for a child and the curriculum. How does that work out?
Absolutely. Well, Pat, the school morning for some students in Madison County may start as early as 7 o'clock. They will be able to log on using the devices that the school gives them to work with. Some students may not be able to, work early in the morning or mid-afternoon, so we'll probably have an option where they will be able to access those lessons up until 7 p.m. So we're looking at this, for some students, could be 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. to get this work done. Now, to quickly lay out what this looks like, we have a system called Schools PLP. It's been offered by the state of Alabama. Hundreds of systems around the nation are using this. It's video-based, but our teachers will be engaging with the students. We want parents to understand what we're doing now looks nothing like what we did the last few weeks of school last year, Pat. This is a whole different educational platform. Students will be tested, students will be graded, papers will be written, assignments will be made, attendance will be taken. Our students are going to school in Madison County. They're just not walking through the school doors.
Gotcha. What about the computers and internet connectivity?
Absolutely. Well, of course, we're up to about 20,000 laptops right now, Chromebooks that we've been able to order and purchase, thanks to some community partners like Northrop Grumman, the Facebook Data Center. We've got Wi-Fi on these 90 buses. We'll be rolling those around rural portions of Madison County so students have access. For students who can't get to a bus, we do have some MiFis. We're going to work to make those available. We have enhanced Wi-Fi at every one of our schools. I will say this, our Board of Education, our superintendent, our senior leadership, back in March, we were afraid this might happen. We weren't certain. We were afraid, Pat, this could happen. So we began planning in March, and we immediately put this big engine to work so that if this did happen, we're ready. So we don't have to get ready for it. We're ready for our students. We're ready to teach them virtually, remotely. And I'm really, really proud of our school district for getting in the driver's seat, and getting ready for it.
Tim, as you well know, parents are a bit concerned when it comes to things like childcare, meals, even extracurricular activities. We understand that there's a community meeting, actually 3 virtual meetings today, that the school system itself will be listening in on. Talk us through that. Well, what's going to come from that, you think?
Absolutely. And, first I want to say our superintendent, Mr. Alan Perkins, has stated, we know this is a hardship. We get that. We are so sorry for it. There's nobody who wants to be in the classroom worse than us, our teachers. However, it's not possible for safety reasons. So we are leading an initiative at this first 10 o'clock virtual meeting where we're talking childcare, and we're looking at every option available. One of our senior folks, Dr. Rachel Ballard, is helping head up a meeting at 10 o'clock with 50 local organizations. We're reaching out to our community partners and saying, can you help us with these children? Both parents are working. What do they do? We have to try to help provide resources to make sure that those needs are met so the children are well taken care of, the children learn. As far as food, we're going to see that children get fed. We know that children have to receive meals. They can't learn if they're hungry all day. So we're going out of our way to do that. Extracurricular activities, that's number 3. That's behind these other 2. We're working on taking care of these student needs. They're priority to us, Pat, in Madison County Schools. For our Board of Education, our superintendent, we're going to do our very best to hit that mark.
Okay, gotcha. And still the first day of school, August 19th.
Yeah, listen, it's coming at us. It's going to be here. And when August 19th rolls around, you won't hear the school bells, but if you're a child in our system and you're at home, you'll hear the alarm clock. We want you to get up, log on, and we want you to get ready to learn, because it's just like school for 9 weeks. For 9 weeks, you'll be at home. And we're hoping that we drive these numbers down by wearing our mask, and that we get kids back in the classroom in 9 weeks.
Tim, very quick, a few seconds here. How can parents best prepare their kids, especially in this new normal that we're dealing with?
hey, let them know that they're still going to school. You know, bottom line, have the school supplies, work with them, encourage them, accountability, accountability, accountability. We want flexibility, patience, and compassion from all our parties included in this, but get your kids ready. Let them know, you know, you may be at home, but you're still expected to do your schoolwork, just like if you were walking through those school doors in Madison County.
This is all brand new to all of us, really, in this new normal we're living in right now. We'll keep bringing you back. We love the dog. We love your dog, Tim.
Thank you. I'll tell Riley you said so.
Yeah, and the nature scene behind you. Thanks so much. Tim Hall, spokesman for the Madison County Schools. A lot of things ahead for all those students, faculty, staff, parents, et cetera. Thank you, Tim.